With everything going on in the world right now, there's nobody better to talk to than our next guest. Please welcome self-admitted germaphobe, my friend, Howie Mandel. You look great. Why are you so dressed up? You can't go anywhere.
Well, what are you talking about? I'm doing Ellen. I went upstairs. I got dressed up. I love you more than anybody, Ellen. Ellen, I don't know if you realize this. Are we on now?
Yeah, we're on.
I don't know if I realized
it.
I can't see you for some reason. But you are one person that prepared me more than any other person in the world for this whole crisis. And I can't thank you enough. I don't know if you remember, but throughout the years, because as you just said in my introduction, because I'm a germaphobe, years ago, I think maybe even 10 years ago, you gave me a lifetime supply of soap, which ran out yesterday. And then you also gave me a bubble to live in as a germaphobe.
Yep.
And I'll show you even the way I eat dinner with my family now during this at home. Can I show you what you gave me this? I don't know if you remember this. Let me show you this, okay? This over here is what? You remember this? Do you remember this? This is how I sit at the dinner table now, because I can just put my hands through this. And this is like a
Is it the thing with the gloves?
Yes, the gloves through the sneeze shield.
Pardon me? Yes. Yep. Honey, pass the potatoes. Honey.
Yeah.
So this is what, let me put it back. I don't want to leave a mess in the room.
All right.
But
Howie, you're not wearing pants.
Can you see? I don't know where the zoom ends. You could see that?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, you can see that you're not wearing pants.
Oh. I'm sorry. Can I just say that the house looks gorgeous, your house, and your garden gnome is just, people don't appreciate that. But that's rich. When you can plant your own wandering Jew, which for those people that are watching, you could look it up. It's a plant. It's not a derogatory remark.
Wandering Jew is a plant, yes.
That's my new nickname.
Yeah, that is rich, but I have my own live gnome. So you had, happy anniversary. You had a 40th wedding anniversary during quarantine.
Thank you.
Wow, 40. Congratulations.
Yeah, I know, congratulations. What was that like?
Wait, I'm holding for the applause to die down behind you. Okay.
So, okay.
Enough. Let me speak. It's 40 years of marriage to my lovely wife. There she is. She is stunning. Terry. And we were in quarantine. March 16th was my 40th year. And last week, she informed me 41 doesn't look good. It doesn't. Living with me is, I think that, you may enjoy me for a couple of minutes on your show. You don't live with me, Ellen. And people used to always ask my wife and I, what is the secret? What makes it work? And she would tell you that distance makes the heart grow fonder. And I've always been on the road. I've always been taping shows. And now I'm with her. I'm with her all the time. That's...
Well, you do have another house, because I know that when your children were born, you moved into another house to not be near the children, right?
Well, well, you're making it seem like I was afraid of children. No. And the children were ill, if they had a cold or they had something like that. Look at the calls are coming in. I'm running a telethon, apparently. I'm still taking donations. I don't know what it is. But anyway, when the kids got sick, then I would go I built like a germ room, where like a panic room, but it was a whole other house where I would go so that I wouldn't get sick.
Well, at least you don't have to homeschool, because your kids are all grown up, and that's what everyone's really complaining about is homeschool.
We wanted, way before this, my kids are amazing. One daughter, Jacqueline Schultz, she has a master's degree in urban education. The other one has a PhD in physical therapy. My son, Alex, wasn't as good as we wanted him to be homeschooled, having nothing to do with this years ago. But I think I've mentioned this before. He wasn't accepted. And I was in his room when he got the letter, and he knew our handwriting and everything. So it was a very tragic time. But now I have grandchildren. Now I'm a grandparent. And that is raising a whole new set of issues for me.
Yeah.
Because my daughter is a germaphobe, like I raised a good germaphobe, I'm not allowed to really have contact with the kids. And my whole life is my grandkids. So I don't know if you go on my Instagram, you could see it, but there's I go to visit them, and in order to visit them, I'm not allowed in the house and I'm not allowed near them. I have to climb a tree. I climb a tree and I look in, there I am. Well, you had it. You guys are like professional.
Yeah.
You guys are professional.
Yeah.
So I climb the tree and I look in the window, which is nice for me. It's, I don't know if that's quality time with your grandchild, but I hope that I'm not instilling, you know, a negative, like when they grow up, do you want the image? I remember waking up early in the morning and looking out the window and there was Papa in the tree. I don't know if that's good. But kind of like
I think it is good.
With you. You got, you also have an old Jew in the garden. So I guess it's okay.
Yes. It's a wonderful thing to have. I love having him in the garden. All right, we're going to take a break. More with Howie after that. That's what he does. He tells me what to do.
I'm busy out here, Howie.
Yep, he's working.
Honey,
all right, Ellen. We'll be back.
Honey, I'm on Ellen. We're on now. Come on in. Come on in.
Hi, I'm Andy. Ellen asked me to remind you to subscribe to her channel so you can see more awesome videos, like videos of me getting scared or saying embarrassing things, like ball peen hammer, and also some videos of Ellen and other celebrities, if you're into that sort of thing.